much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Austin Desperados.
Let's go, baby.
Situation. Let's go.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Check safety, check safety. Go, go. Check. Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield.
On second and 11 now. Jackson going deep here for Bryant. He's got a man complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. And they rattle off a big one. 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
We got four. We got four.
Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
Hey, 50. Echo. The mic. 22, jet, bomber. 22, jet, bomber. Watch the run,
Again on second and 10, it's Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help, because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it second and 14.
Set, ready. 6 yards. 50, Mike, 50. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Shit. 64. Wait. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Now Chubb running right. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Check 99. Check 99. Switch. Hey, switch. Check 52. 36. Kill. Yeah. Orbit.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yellow. There's a wire, right? Here we go, Dean. Hey, 43, 15. Crouch. Shoot.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
22 chip bomber, 22 chip bomber. 15.
Mahomes now to throw. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opened things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Hey, 57.
They go play action here on 1st down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On 1st down, Drake. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yellow,
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Hey, check 24. Watch 20. Yellow, go. 15. Kill.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker with the extra point. Meanwhile, down in Dallas, an update from there. And an early advantage in that one for the Giants. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Hey, Mike's 50. Hey, here we go. Check 31, check 31, go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Throwing again. Jackson. He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
These two teams all tied after one.
Let's go, little lady. Switch it. Come on. Attack.
On first down, it's Drake, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Yellow. 50, yellow. 480. Let's go, D, let's go. Race don't travel. 3, check 3.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Let's go, motion. Wide. Get wide. 15.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. It'll be a 41-yard punt, given 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Kill. That's it. Kill.
Now Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. Not a wolf. Man, I got you. Alert 3.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the boot. Joker, 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 Joker. Kill, 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 kill.
A run for Nick Chubb. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On the double. 50. Let's pick straight. Get off the field. Let's get off the field.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now it's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
At the 40-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Move. Three down. He's coming. Double up.
Yellow.
Coming, double up.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watch twist.
They begin this drive with Chubb, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I know you feel it.
Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when he clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
Get your swerve on. Check out.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Now Brown. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. They'll run on first down. Drake. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Yellow,
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yellow. 15.
Mahomes going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Yellow. Kill.
Hey, turn it up. Jimmy.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Mike's 50.
Jackson from the shotgun, trying to lay one up deep. And it's caught. Touchdown. In for the score. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Boswell good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
He's checking.
Yellow.
Crash.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 53 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Hey, 43.
Check out read. You go take.
Yellow.
You got take.
On first down, it's Drake. Sharp move, but can't find much.